Welcome back, everybody, to the AGN Winter Incentive League. This one's been a good series so far, and we're going to this map for Gun Runner Hardpoint. Gonna be a good one. What are you looking for out of the Toxic Demons to maybe win this one? Who do you think needs to have a big game for them?
Uh, Man, right now I'm looking at Strike and I'm looking at Fuel. They have been, like in the past games I've seen, Fuel's been pretty solid, Strike's also been pretty solid. And I mean, they just have an overall solid lineup, I'll say. But, I mean, A2M also with the same thing. And oh, it's, timeout. Are you in as a player or a...
Just keep it going. I'll get back in there. We'll be all right.
All right, cool. So, sorry about that. Regardless, we are going to be seeing able to mutate with the good spawns here. No one has really gotten any time on the point right now, but that's mostly because Yadabar is up here just fraying kids, but does get finally taken off of his high castle there, and is going to go down. Sinless watching the rotation for the spawns from, like, the way around the side, but... yeah, Strike gonna be getting some time on the point for his team. Just letting you know you can't rejoin as Codcaster.
Alrighty, perfect.
Alright, so basically here's what we got here. Strike and the guys are really trying to contest them on the midpoint here. But in the meantime, A2M just happy to keep the spawns, knowing that they will surpass their opponents on the next if they can get at least the majority of the time. Suds and the guys, they're starting to get a little bit worried here, so they're trying to go for a little bit of a spawn flip as we get in here with the next point, the next hill. We got Wisdom coming up on the rooftop here, trying to do some death from above here. He's got Shoxy there, and he sees him. Dismantles there. Oh my god there, dude! He just absolutely tore that guy apart. But he is going to be getting taken down by Yadabar. Very nice. Regain of control over the point. Berg and the guys from the Toxic Demons are starting to flood the point now, however. And this is not going to plan for Able to Mutate. They thought that they were going to be getting a lot of time off this point, but barely going to be able to surpass their opponents onto this point. Might not even be able to do it as Toxic Demons get the scraps. Able to Mutate, gonna be going for a contingency plan on next. Yami trying to go and get the spawns, but he's gonna be on a collision course here with Berg, who he does take down. So they are gonna have spawns and a good position on next. So Toxic Demons gonna be in a little bit of a rough spot.
Our great producer, Mr. Bruins Kid, helped me out, and now I can see everything going on. Did a great job casting by yourself, like always, but here to help you out now as we see Fuel going into this boiler area. Does get taken down by Sinless there. Sinless and Shoxy team up to get a couple kills there. Yadabar gets another. And now Stubbs going to be pushing from this boiler area, pushing right into that hill like a madman. Gets taken down by Sinless. Yadabar and Sinless holding this hill.
Sinless frying.
Great. Shoxy is now going to be holding the front and looking towards the middle. Look for this rotation to start happening towards that crates area. But if you're Toxic Demons, your main focus is trying to get those warehouse spawns for the next hill after the crates area. Yami already on this crates area in a little cheeky spot here. He's going to get one. The other one ran right below him. Does he know it? He does. Yami gets hit too. Good place from Yami. Gets taken down. Sinless with the trade. And good rotation from A2M as they're going to have the crates control.
Yes, indeed, and they are also keeping the spawn. Suds, in the meantime, trying to go for the spawn flip, does come up from the vent and take him down. So, he does get predicted by Shoxy, and Shoxy is going to trade him out. And it's just a big game of trades, but it's going in the favor of Toxic Demons so far, as they are getting basically all of this point time. Sinless trying to come up here and can do a little bit of damage to the guys in the crates. He's going to get some help from the Yadabar, but jumps literally in front of 3 enemy players, and they do dismantle his assault. So, incoming is able to mutate. They're just sliding on into each other, just dragging each other out. No one really able to get the one up over the other on this point now, because it's just such a chaotic point. But Yadabar going to be getting some good time for his team, as now Toxic Demons, they've got to really start worrying about this rotation. But it appears that they are very, very much got a lot of tunnel vision on the current point. Some of them going to be running past it towards the middle and trying to just overextend over the point for next, which does guarantee them the scraps, but, I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a tough approach here based on the setup of Able to Mutate.
Yeah, great plays from A2M. There's 5 down. Toxic Demons is going to be spawning towards this crate area. If I'm the Demons, what I want to do, I want to get this kill on this person, on this rock, smokes across, try to hit the back out, but the first step of that is getting Sinless off the rock, and it's not happening. Sinless jumping all over the place, getting kills everywhere. Strike infiltrated the base. He's gonna have one to his right, not gonna see him. Strike now, gonna get taken out by Yanabar. Yami goes down to Wisdom. Wisdom now contesting this point, but Sinless again. Sinless is everywhere. Sinless and Shoxy's I'm seeing all over the map. I'm interested to know what Sinless' score line is right now, because he is absolutely going off. 14 and 12. Yanabar up there at 20 and 12 as well. Shoxy doing a great job, just great slaying all around from the side of A2M. They're going to get most of this time on the back warehouse area, and they already have the rotation. If you look at number 2, that's Otto in the back for that P2 hill.
Yes, indeed. He's going to be a little bit further back than Wisdom, but he does not know that. But it appears that, yeah, they are going to be most likely flipping these spawns now. Wisdom's still going to be here to try and cause some trouble in Paradise for Able to Mutate as they do start taking them down. But as you can see, by the spawning of Shoxy, they are going to be starting to get up in here. Wisdom going to be trying to get in some nice little sneaky positions. Going to be just causing them problems on the current hill. They're mostly going to be focused on keeping the spawns. But Sinless coming up through the middle, trying to do some damage on the current point. Takes one down. He's got another one up in his sights. That's Fuel. Tosses a little bit of grenade. Botches it! And forces him out of his good position as Wisdom cleans him up. Now, this is a good little bit of opportunity for Toxic Demons to go for, oh, the knife from Wisdom. He's going to miss it completely. He's just going to go for the... He's going to go for the kill with the gun instead, but Able to Mutate, hold the spawns very well. But if you do remember the last time they had these spawns, Toxic Demons still basically contested the point down to where Able to Mutate got basically jack squat from it.
A2M does a great job of getting that point here. You're going to look at this team push from Toxic Demons. Strike gets one on the right. Another one goes down. Strike takes out a teammate, unfortunately, but Wisdom is going to be hitting around this back right. Does get one in the hill. That's Sinless that goes down. Wisdom and Co are pushing the hill. Great play for them to get in. But Shoxy and Yanabar have something to say about it. Berg comes in, has something to say about that. And now Berg in the hill by himself, getting shot at from behind. Does a great job playing his life. A2M is going to be spawning towards that backwater area. Strike and Co holding this hill. 30 seconds left. Look for the rotation to be coming in, as we see already. Auto joke. Rotation king. Been there before everybody. Seems like on all of these rotations. And now, great job from Toxic Demons to hit that trades area as a team. It's going to be them up 5 after this is all said and done. And Suds and Co are going to be on the rotation. Looks like it's just Suds by himself. Otto's going to be behind him. Let's see who gets this kill. This one's going to be huge. Is he going to check his left? Suds playing green around the rosy. Suds in the corner, goes down to Otto. And now, A2M has full control of this. They had full control of that last kill, though, and it didn't work out. Let's see if the odds could be a little different for them as Shoxy gets killed.
Yes, indeed. The frags are definitely going the way of Able to Mutate right now. Fuel and Sud's going to be changing that, but... Oh, well, Sinless coming up behind him. Look at this right now. He's going to be taking down one. Almost gets turned on, though, and that's going to cause a little bit of concern for his teammates. Suds does jump and World Star him real quick, but then again, he was at low health, so I can't really say World Star because he was at one shot. But regardless, Suds coming up the back and is going to see Shoxy there, but didn't actually see him. He's just going to be getting behind this little thing. Oh, maybe he actually did. Just still contesting the time, but still not catching up on their opponents, and he is going to be getting blasted here by Shoxy, who just handles another one. Teaming up Yanabar for another 2, though.
Yanabar and Shoxy absolutely dominated that hill and not letting them get control of Cole. A2M and Yanabar and Shoxy are still going. Yambi gets one. Shoxy with another. You can't kill this. Until Suds finally brings it down. Sinless with another 2-piece for A2M. Yanabar holding this forest cross from the pipes area. Yanabar now going to have some pressure from the water area. Does go down from top of the train. Otto the joking Co pushing around. Otto gets one. Now going to pull out that trusty MP5. Trophies are going to be in the hill from the side of the Demons. Big thing to note here is A2M has the spawns for that next hill. The Demons are pushing in. And maybe can control this time, but if you're A2M, you're not too worried about the crates time. And you can get a full 60 off of the ammunition. They go down in the crates hill. Yanabar's going to make one more push here. You're not trying to let him get this last 18. He's going to go down. And if you're A2M, you're okay with that. You're allowing them to get the last 10, but there's a potential for you to get the full 60 on this back ammo hill. Wisdom and Co have to break as they did last time. Toxic Demons have been doing a great job of breaking hills in this game, and I have to do it one more time here.
Yes, indeed. Oh, he's gonna see him right here, but Otto, his aim was nice and true and to the point on 2 of them there. Just gonna be really fragging out right now, Otto, keeping them nice and at bay, nice and subdued. But coming up through the middle here is going to be Fuel. He's gonna get blasted by Yadabar. They're trying their hardest to come up through these forest spawns and try and go up all the way around the back. Number 4, that Shoxy up inside. He's seen Berg, and Berg has seen him. You look into the abyss, and he looks right back at you, apparently. And he's blasting him on top of the boxes, and they do take the point. So, they're going to be able to basically catch them here, but Able to Mutate has got the spawns for point 2. This is pretty much not the worst time for them to lose the spawns and go for the rotation for point 2 spawns, in my personal opinion, because there's very little time left on the current point, so they can really afford to have this happen to them right now.
Yeah, you still look at A2M, Yadabar, 36 and 24, absolutely popping off for his team, 37, holding down these T2 spawns, and A2M does a great job letting that scrap time go and now rotating, but you only need 30 seconds for both sides to win this one. Sinless is kill 1 in that boiler area. Boiler control is so huge on this hill. Sinless gonna have a 1v1 here. Who's gonna win it? It is gonna be Sun taking down Sinless. Yami gets naded in that bathroom area. Shoxy is now gonna try to keep him off of this point, out this rock, and now you cannot win the game if you are Toxic Demons or A2M. It's gonna 100% go to that P2 hill. And A2M has control. Look at number 7 on the map. Look at number 7, that's Wisdom. As you said, hitting the back, he is huge here. Number 2, Otto. Number 7, Wisdom. This 1v1 could very well decide this game.
Oh, no.
Otto, the joke, wins that one. Gonna have another one here versus Sinless. Otto versus Sinless. Otto gets him tagged up a little bit. This one's gonna be huge. Actually goes down to a teammate. Otto with the huge 1v1. 13 seconds needed from Toxic Demons. A2M versus Toxic Demons. A2M has control of the hill right now. Wisdom trying to have something to say about it. Sun's pushing it through the bathroom. Berg pushing around towards this water tower area. Berg and Fuel going towards water tower. A2M in the hill. 10 seconds needed for them. Yami gets one. Sinless gets Shoxy with another. Berg is the last one. He goes down. Number 6 is going to go down as well. And A2M are going to win the first series of the AGN Winter Incentive Playoffs. 3-1 A2M White, also known as Theory Nation.
Yes, indeed. Oh man, that was a good game from Toxic Demons, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. But on that last hill, they just completely fell apart. They just got entirely fragged out there. As you saw in that in the last few seconds of the game, not a single kill was going into their hands, and Able to Mutate, they just clutched up huge at that last little bit there. And Toxic Demons, they just could not get back there fast